This is what we're left with from these aircraft, folks. It's 25 minutes past 9 in the evening now. The sun went down, as you can see here. Yeah, look carefully into the shot, folks. I always say this cotton wool nonsense. But these are the telling lines, folks. And at the bottom of the shot here, you can see already it breaking up into this cloud-like formation. There's segments. But these were individual lines shot by aircraft. Maybe 20-40 minutes ago at best, folks. Or point 3 obvious is out here, but you can't see till I zoom in, which is that there, fluffing itself out. Look at it widening out from its central line. One near the tree here. See another one doing the same thing here. And we have this huge line of shit here, and then this monstrous effigy here, folks. And of course, I'll zoom in on what I'm pointing at. You see it here, you see the short lines here from these aircraft. Anybody had wrongfully assume this just to be cloud, folks. Look at it up in the air here, look at this. Carefully into it. Come on you, it's my bedtime now. Let's get in. Ella, come on, let's go and join Ollie on the couch. And then you can see these lines here, folks. The contrast of colour. But again, all left by aircraft. And all intermingling with each other, folks. No one questions why these things are contrasting. Final shot here. Right where my finger is, folks. I kid ye not. See the dispersion it's left. I've watered all my plants. Make the house look presentable. And just 1 minute later, folks, the aircraft's completely turned off. My final shot at the back of the property here, folks. Just after 9:30 PM. No let up from these bastards. Those bastards doing it. At some point, now we're in the future, folks. It's looking more like the future. We'll have to be able to account for what they've done, folks, and it's the reason why I produced all these books detailing, and cataloguing all these crimes, folks. I have to keep showing them because they're the evidence that needed now mainly in the future, folk. Time capsuled as our story. All one word, yeah, not history, folks. Look at this chunky motherfucker here, yeah, and you can find these if you're interested in waking anyone up to what is taking place on a platform called Lulu.com. Yeah, someone drew me this picture of the aircraft, and it's a chemtrail gobbler, which I thought was quite appropriate for the back of the book to give us hope that someone at some point can fucking rectify this problem. Yeah. So we have all these chapters and all this evidence in here from Dave Ollie and Dame Wigington and John Graff and people. And it's a beautiful book. It's a huge book. And it's designed to wake people up, either visually or via a whack over the head to knock some sense into them, folks. And then the beginning of the book, right through to the end, is factual. And then when you get to the last 11 pages in here, there are patents pertaining to... There are 11 pages, yeah, detailing the patents, proving that they are doing all this, and you can Google any of these numbers, yeah, to do with all this cloud seeding, weather modification, as they call it, folks. Climate Fake by David Albert Yates on Lulu.com. Someone else drew this picture for us with these gravestones in the background. And again, this is an hardback book. It's more a pictorial look at what has and continues to take place. These are some of the books in the back of it advertised. I've done my bit, folks. This very telling cover here. And it's the reason I do what I do. And I don't do it for me. I do it for you. And for yours, folks. This is the little hardback book that Amazon banned. Sky Wars, and again, plenty of information in it, as I've shown you. Plenty of photographs that people have captured in their countries. And again, folks, this is the stuff you need to wake people up. And if you go on Lulu.com, type in David Albert Yates, there's over 20 books there, not just dealing with this subject, but dealing with transhumanism, detailing, cataloguing all the crimes to do with the scandemic, folks. Massive amounts of that. We've captured what people were saying about everything. From start to it finishing, folks. Where people seem to think it's finished anyway, and it hasn't, folks. I'll make sure it hasn't. Not until people wake up to every little bit of it, folks. So I'm off to bed now. And I'll say goodnight to him. And a good night to her. The fan blowing for them. Another fan that I'm going to switch on in a moment for them. And with that shot, good night from me, I kid ye not.